Welcome to the UCNJ Libraries tutorial, Text to Speech. This is a feature that reads articles aloud, and you'll find it in many databases. We're beginning at the library homepage, and specifically at the link to the databases. The database we'll use today is called Nursing and Allied Health Premium, so we'll click on the letter N. That brings us to a page that lists in alphabetical order all the databases that start with the letter N. The last one is the one that we're after, Nursing and Allied Health Premium. Let's click on that. And let's imagine we're doing a search on college students and yoga. Let's send the search so that we can actually see how text-to-speech works. All right, we came up with many results, over 5,000, but let's just, for sake of example, look at the first one. If we click on that link, which brings us into the article, we see the title of the article, we see the abstract, which is that summary paragraph, and if we roll down a little further on the screen where it says full text, just below full text, you'll see a gray Listen button. By clicking the Listen button, we'll be able to hear the article read aloud. You'll want to be sure when you're using this feature to have your volume turned up. Let's give it a try.
Abstract. Background. Although meditation and yoga have been associated with higher trait mindfulness in general, they may help practitioners cultivate different qualities of mindfulness that manifest in different trait mindfulness profile scores.
Okay, so that's how it works. There are other features, however, including your ability to control the speed with which an article is read. If we come over here where this green box is, you'll see a small little caret. That's a drop-down menu. If we click on that, we see that we're at 1x. That's what it defaults to. That's what we just heard. You can also speed up reading of an article. So if we go to 1.5, let's give that a try.
Primary study objective. This study tested the hypothesis that college students who practice both meditation and yoga report the highest overall trait mindfulness scores, and also explore the possibility that scores on.
Okay, so that's super fast and unlikely to be productive in terms of being able to really follow along, hear, listen, read. So there's also another way to slow down the article in addition to speeding it up, and that is this one. 0.75 will allow us to slow the read aloud down. Let's try that and see what that sounds like.
Specific facets of mindfulness may differ as a function of the meditation or yoga experience.
Okay, that's significantly slower, and for some that may be entirely too slow. But there are 2 points to consider about slowing down an article. One is, particularly if an article is very dense or really has complex concepts in it, it might be helpful to slow it down to be able to take in or comprehend what is being read aloud. Something else to consider is that for many of us, English is not our first language. We are not native English speakers. So hearing something more slowly may be very helpful. So that's something else to consider. Now, a final point before we wrap up is this. Anytime an article is in a PDF format, which we see over here linked on the left, anything in a PDF format will not read aloud. There's no listen button that you can click on, so a PDF format document will not read aloud. And that's really all there is to it. If you have any kinds of questions regarding this feature or any kind of a question, you're welcome to visit us at the Cranford Campus Library, the Mackay Library, on the Elizabeth Campus, the Kellogg Library, and the Plainfield Campus Library. In any case, we're happy to see you in person. The telephone is also always an option, and here are the numbers for the 3 locations. We also have a chat service, and you can send us a chat with your question at any time. Finally, we have an email address. If you send email to this address, we'll be happy to get back in touch with you. Thanks for watching.